You know what I'm saying? This shit go off frequency and mental attitude, bro.
What you mean?
This shit really about, you know what I'm saying, just your frequency and your mental attitude. That determine everything. The universe don't give a fuck if you nice or not, bro.
Ain't that
It don't give a fuck if you nice or not, bro.
but isn't that that's a law. That's a
Quantum physics.
quantum physics, but it's not speaking into existence. It's the universal law. What is that?
This shit set in stone. I mean, they're just people go off of reality, but really this shit is a game. You just gotta know how to go about it.
I told you.
Gotta know how to go about it. It's a
But,
mental.
bro, this
we
world
all
is
on a mental plane, bro. This shit is on a mental plane.
yeah.
The universe don't give a fuck if you nice or not. It goes off of your frequency.
Law of attraction. That's what I was getting
Law of
into.
It's literally it's deeper than law of attraction because it's like it's really off frequency, bro.
It says the law of attraction is a new thought, spiritual belief that a person's thoughts and feelings create their life, and that the positive or negative effects positive and or negative thoughts lead to positive or negative experiences. The theory suggests that people have the power to manifest their desires through the power of positivity, and that the state of external world is a direct reflection of the internal state. Damn, that's deep.
It's deep.
Because I used to be like, I used to think I was the only person on earth. I used to think that was the real truth. I might be the only real person on earth.
Really, if you look at that statement, it has a lot to do with self-concept, and it got to do everything to do with self-concept and self-convincing, bro. The whole thing, because it's really about your frequency. Everything is about frequency. Yeah, everything is energy. You know, we are energy. You know what I'm saying? But everything got to do with frequency. Everything moves off your frequency. You're not manifesting nothing that you want or need without being in the right frequency. Frequency more important than anything on the planet, bro. Because I promise you, bro,
you know that they said for certain frequencies, are
vibration.
healing. They can heal some things. They can move like things within you and change that up.
Frequency is everything,
Like
bro.
like frequency.
You got to be on the right frequency, and that's
Therapy.
Like, your thoughts got to align with your emotions. Your emotions got to align with your feelings, and then when you create a frequency.
Let me see. I want to see that angle again. Just a test. So yeah.
Yeah.
That way you need to be scoot up.
Yeah.
Scoot your chair up,
Camera
bro.
too close to my face.
No, because you're gonna lean back. So scoot up so you can lean back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there. That's gonna be cool. That's not the camera's not too much on you. And hold on. Did that make it? Let me see. Oh, I can zoom out. My bad. There we go. Yeah, now if you see, you way further back now. You way further back now.
But yeah, man, everything definitely going off frequency, man. That's on anything. If you ain't in the right frequency, you ain't attracting nothing. You only gonna manifest anything that you want when you on the right frequency. If you're not on the right frequency, you're not. It's shit dead. If you ain't, what they say. Well, I was just telling you about the scripture, bro. Seek you first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things, other things will be added unto you. If you ain't seeking that, bro, you can't manifest when you operating in hell. Worry, stress, you know what I'm saying? You second guessing shit. That's hell, bro. That's living in hell. You really got to be peaceful. You got to be calm. You got to be in the right state of mind to manifest the life and the things that you want, bro. Other than that, the opposite of that, when you live, is hell, bro. When you worrying, when you stressing, when you know what I'm saying, don't believe in yourself, all of that is hell.
Damn.
Heaven is it's a mind state. Heaven is a mentality, bro. So the opposite of that when you worrying and you not caring, when you worrying, you know what I'm saying, fear, all of that, that's a state of hell, bro. It's all the same. Heaven is a mentality. That's the only way you'll be able to manifest.
It kind of makes sense. You know, when I was talking about that fear, when that fear kick in, bro, that shit is
operating in a state of hell, bro.
Damn.
You only can operate in a state of heaven when you thinking peacefully, when you calm,
Mm-hmm.
serenity. That's the first. That's the highest frequency close to
Serenity. And
godliness.
what's that fully mean? Serenity. What is it?
Like I said, that's peacefulness. That's calm.
It's
You
beautiful.
calm. It's beautiful. Not a worry in the world. You know what I'm saying? And you really got to be operate on that frequency in order to manifest the things that you want and need. Other than that, because think about it, man. Every single person on that planet, bro, they always want the best for yourself, right? You want the
Right.
best for yourself, right?
And you'd be lying if you didn't.
Right, right. You'll be lying if you didn't. But how often does it happen? The things that you want for yourself and how you see it and you want it to happen, how often does it actually happen?
Right.
Right, because you operating in the state. You can't manifest operating when you in the state of hell, bro. That's literally hell. Fear, worry,
Mm-hmm.
the fear of lack, the fear, like that's all operate in the wrong. That's not the right frequency, bro. That's
Yeah, I
low
guess, or
frequency.
else heaven on earth wouldn't be a term. You see what I'm saying? Like, and
Right.
people say hell on earth. Hell on earth. I would say, yeah, if I was waking up every fucking day, scared and doing it, like, bro, you
So
can't
you got to
even
think when
enjoy
they say
life.
hip on earth. See, okay. First of all, we got to break the whole thing down.
Yeah.
On earth as it is in heaven. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got to look at earth as our flesh. It's the same thing. On earth as it is in heaven. Meaning, like, you got to look at yourself and your body as the earth.
Yes, you do.
Your mind could be heaven or hell. See what I'm saying? Your mind could be heaven or hell. So you got to look at earth as your flesh. It's the same thing. So as out is within. So as within, it was out. It's the same thing on earth as it is in heaven.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
as
Like,
it is on heaven.
right. So really, your mind, heaven is a mind state. It's literally a mind state. If any person looking for it to be somewhere out of you, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's definitely literally insane when God is within you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heaven
I
is
feel
a
like-
mind state.
Because even with that scenario, what you're saying, you know, God is within you. Like, that's how you connect. Because it's like, it take two cell phones to use a cell. You see what I'm saying? You can't have a cell phone and the other person can't. That's why I'm saying God is within you. I do believe, made in His image. That's what they said. So you got that and you got this, and you can, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. When you think about it all, bro, it's just hard to comprehend and really.
The whole Bible is literally is about you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
In
That's
different
hard.
scenarios and different, like, you know what I'm saying? However you want to put it, man. Different scenarios, different analogies is all about you in a state of mind. In certain type of points in your life, you'll probably experience like the whole Bible. That's why so many different stories, because see, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Life can keep going on, everlasting life. So
Now I can kind of see where people get in their head and be talking about like this is a matrix, like this is a similar, like this is when you can get on that level and be like, oh yeah, this is actually crazy when you realize like we're here with all this stuff and things are working and operating and there's a creator, you know what I mean? And then you go even above that, well, who created the creator type? You know what I mean? Like you could just go down and further down a rabbit hole of thinking and it'll do nothing but mess you. It'll corrupt your whole brain. Your little hard drive will crash, nigga. You gonna need,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, bro.
that's true.
Yeah, you gotta. That's why when they say, man, it's bigger than what you believe, it's beyond. Ain't no way to tap out, bro. Like sometimes them dreams be getting to me. I be going
Right.
through on earth and how I be acting and treating and believing, and then how I'm in a dream and I'm seeing this, and you know what I mean? Like I'm seeing stuff that happens, and I be like, it's almost funny. You know, I wake up like, yo, this happened, and it be so relatable to my real. And they using words I don't use, setups and things that I don't know about. How am I able to dream about things that I don't even No, you understand? Like to where I'm learning in my dreams.
Those
And
the real downloads. Those the real downloads.
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy on that because I'll be dreaming. I'll be like,
I can relate to exactly what you.
I seen this person in my dream. I seen Elite in my dreams. We pulled over on the side of the road and there was this flower there, and he told me what that flower was. I'll be like, what? And you wake up in the morning, look it up, and
it's a real reality.
It's some real shit. You like, nah, ain't no way, bro. Nah, this is a sorcery. This is crazy, you know. So, yeah, but I get it, man. Somewhere in some way, there's a connection. To think that this is all is just random. It's like saying these cameras we looking at, that you looking at right there, bro, just created itself and had no purpose, nigga.
Right.
Somebody created that camera and it has a purpose to film moments.
You know what I thought of the other day? This crazy thing that came to my mind is like waking up, looking in the mirror. It's like the mirror can't smile first. You got to smile first before you see it in the mirror. Right or wrong. You got to smile first before you see it in the mirror. Meaning you got to take the initiative. All of the shit, I wouldn't say is even like a reality, bro. Or
That's
like
hard.
It really is a game. And you kind of got to look at it like it is a game.
Right.
Because that's the only way you have a chance of winning.
Damn.
It's to know
the mirror ain't gonna smile first, dog.
The mirror not gonna smile first, bro.
Pretty hard.
You gotta smile first before the mirror will smile.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's how the universe works. The universe is the mirror. It's going off of your actions. You got to initiate this. You got to be moving at the right frequency before you can receive all the things that you need to receive, bro. On the right frequency. For real.
Nah, that's G. I like that.
You got to be moving on the right frequency before.
That boy said the mirror won't smile first. That's a bar, bro. The mirror ain't gonna smile first, dog. So yeah, you gotta control what you niggas ain't got no
smile first,
yeah, but here we're funny. Niggas ain't got no problem smiling and faking for Instagram and all that shit, but they don't smile when they on their own. You know what I mean? Like looking at mirror when you ain't got nowhere to go and nothing to do, and go in there and just smile for yourself.
The mirror gonna smile first.
Look at yourself and just smile.
The mirror not gonna smile first, bro.
I think that's a form of self-appreciation. A lot of people don't feel like appreciating themselves type shit. You know what I mean? So they won't even go in the mirror. Just look at the mirror and smile. Ear to ear, smile. Talk to themselves in the mirror and all. Like, why not? Why not? That's what you craving for. Why are we craving so much for other people to validate us? Like, bitches
I'm glad you said that, because it's like, it's no need to try to please people, bro. We should try to please the universe.
Yeah.
You can't please people.
Can't. Not everybody. Look at us.
You can only try to please the universe.
Yeah.
And by you pleasing the universe, them straight off of your actions, because that's something you can't fake it to.
Yeah.
Because it knows your vibrational, it knows your frequency, it knows how you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be fearless.
Say anything. You can say anything. People can say all type of shit and say anything, but you can't fake your energy, you can't fake your vibration, and you can't fake your frequency. That's one thing you can't fake with the universe. It's your frequency. We one and one. There's the same thing like it's 70-80% water on the earth. It's 70-80% water in our body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
This is the same thing. So when we say like on earth as it is in heaven, like it really referring to us. Everything is really referring to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this shit wild, bro.
It's wild, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like it is a game, bro. And there's definitely rules to it, bro. But the main rule, you know one other thing? In life, it is a game. And the number one rule is whoever got the strongest frequency win. The strongest frequency win it. If you can pinpoint everybody, like it's.
And you know what I think? Because it's like lame niggas with success. Like, bruh,
it ain't about. It's a. See, it's
if
about,
you got a bad energy and all that, and you an evil person and you hate. You know what I mean? Like, if you got that aura and you got all the money, that ain't gonna make you like. When you talk about on a frequency level of a scale, that ain't gonna make you a winner in that scale, bro. Like the shit that you frequent, like you don't care about. Like, I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. Like you other.
And then another thing, see, like the universe. Cause it's already known. Like people can say, like a lot of bad people or people that do bad shit, like they do be winning, right?
Yeah.
Cause see, the universe don't care if you're a bad person or not. That don't matter. The only thing that matter is your frequency. See, frequency really equals yourself, your mentality about yourself. That's your frequency.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a badass motherfucker, a badass person. But if you think what you think about yourself really matters. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be a super horrible ass person, but I can still think I'm the man. And see what I'm saying? See, it only going off of frequency. The universe and things don't go off of what we might think is morals and shit. Like,
And I guess that's where we get to the point of bad frequency and good frequency.
right.
Wow.
So you can be a bad
but regardless,
person
it's
and have
frequency.
a strong, great, good frequency, and you could be a bad person, and you can have
A strong frequency. I get
strong
it.
frequency.
And that strong frequency is allowing you to keep pushing that bad
That's why
frequency.
I said this shit is a
Hold on,
game. This shit is a game, bro.
Yeah.
The strongest frequency wins.
Yeah.
No matter if you're good or bad.
So I
Most
guess
good people, to be honest, most good people, to be honest, I study this shit, bro. Most good people don't have the highest frequency. Cause think about it. Most good people, they got self-doubt. They you know what I'm saying? They too humble. Like, see what I'm saying? The bad frequency is mostly bad people have a higher, stronger frequency. See, the universe is only going off of the strongest frequency.
Yeah.
If you a super good ass person, you ain't got a high frequency.
Yeah.
It's just no way possible. That's why a lot of good people don't really be winning. But you see a lot of people that you can point out, they got the strongest frequency because that's the universe only going off of the strongest frequency. The strongest frequency wins, bro. And it's a game. All this shit is a game, and the strongest frequency win, bro. The people that's already doing good and doing about, I promise you, bro, their frequency is high and their frequency is strong, no matter if they're a good or a bad person. But most bad people have the highest, strongest frequency.
So it's not impossible for a good person to have a high frequency. That's what you're saying. Also, too, they're rare because they are rare.
It's rare.
They are rare.
It's rare.
They exist, but sometimes they're rare.
But it's considered what you mean bad. You see what I'm saying? What you consider being bad. But like I said, yeah, it's just the tendency of most good people have a kind of low or like a mediocre frequency. It ain't just through the roof.
Correct.
Think about it.
Because they doing it the way that they was told to do it.
And
was, you know
but
what
see,
I'm saying?
the universe ain't going off of that.
Yeah.
It going off of the stronger frequency.
But walking in the room and people turning heads and things are moving for them type shit. Yeah.
See, the strongest frequency wins. That's just the rule of the game. It don't matter how you get to it or how you accumulate the stronger frequency. It's just the strongest frequency win.
Yeah.
Being a good person, it don't really necessarily
But you also don't necessarily
frequency.
have to have the strongest frequency to win.
But that's what wins.
Because there's going to be winners and losers, and it's not
No, I'm
one
saying
winner
because-
in life.
Because frequency, that goes off manifestation. Like, because it's a universal law.
Correct.
Like nobody can undo it. I can't even undo it. This just the way it is. See what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, you just got to have meaning, see, to break down a strong frequency, meaning like your mental attitude. Mental frequency equals mental attitude. Mental attitude, that equals self-concept, what you think about yourself.
Okay.
Self-concept, that really means like you're convincing of yourself. Like, it really going off of how you feel about yourself. It really going off of how you feel about yourself, bro. Like, I swear to God, you is basically how you feel about yourself. That's what the universe is going off. If you are in a good mind state, you feel okay about yourself.
Right.
Nina. Yeah, we get into it.
What's up with it?
Hey, y'all might want to hop in. Yeah, right now we live.
Go ahead,
man.
Nah, y'all need
man.
y'all need elite.
We need that $1 million.
Y'all need elite.
No, we don't need
Oh.
I've been seeing Scrapper do a little drop before.
Yeah, tell him.
Oh,
I
that'd be
need you to get
fire.
on
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
Nina.
yeah.
I got a mess right now.
You fine. It's fun to. Hey, it's they only gonna see you. You know what I mean? Just your shirt and up, your head.
All right, give me one second. At least I put some lip gloss on.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we really everything move off the frequency, man.
Everything moved off the frequency. Nah,
Everything
I like
move
it,
off
man.
frequency, man.
I
That's
think
no
it's
lie. Whether you know what they say, whether you think you right or you wrong. What
the hell they say about that?
whether you think you right or you wrong,
Whether you think you right or you wrong, I don't
you
care.
right.
Oh, you right. Oh, okay. Kind of like the shit I was just talking earlier. I might have to chop. I should put them motherfuckers together for real. Make
Right.
this a whole. This gonna be a whole. That's 20 minutes. That's on top of 15. We'd be at 35 right now. A long, nice episode,
Yes.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Or nah. I should keep them separate. Chop up.
Or
We
what
got
I
two
would say is
episodes
like,
just like
whether
that.
you think you
Yeah.
can or you can't, you right. If you think you
Scoot
can
to
do
your
it,
left. You're
if
not
you-
even talking in the mic.
if you think you can do it, or if you think you can't do it, you right.
Go with the be right. I got you.
Know what I'm saying? Whether you think you right or whether you think you can do something or you think you can't do something, you right.
You're right. You're right.
It's up to, see what I'm saying? It's
Nah, you
all
right.
on
That's
you.
hard. It's all on you.
So that's life right there. The whole life is that right there. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you right.
It's hard. Yeah. Either you think you can.
And
If
that
you
was
think
from
you
Henry
can, you're
Ford.
right. If you think you can't, you're right.
Henry Ford.
That's why I
So-
say my son here, he might say damn or slip up, say shit or something or fuck or something, and I'll let him slide. But when that motherfucker say can't, I get on his ass.
Right.
That's 10, 15 push-ups, sir. Get on the ground. Oh, I can't do it. I can't go to sleep with that. All right. To 10, 15 push-ups, sir. Sorry, Ron. 10, 15 push-ups, bro. I need 10, 15 out of you, bro. 20 if you complain. Cry again, 25. Let's go. Keep pushing them up, man. Yeah. Gotta toughen them up, but that's
Yeah,
hard.
right.
Whether you think
'Cause
you
people and reality, man, is not a struggle, man. Reality is really a game, bro. It's really a game, and it's not a physical game, bro. It's a mental, spiritual game. Cause it's all about what you think.
correct.
If you think you can't do some shit, you can't do it. If you think you can do some shit, you can do it. That's
But
the
at the
only
same
thing that
time,
divides
let me
people.
rebuttal on that because sometimes, like you said, like I just said, my son might say, "Hey, I can't do this," but I know he can, and then he does it, and now he
You
knows
know
he
he
can,
can,
so
but-
he makes a transition.
Once he know he can, that's the transition.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, every single person is an individual.
but I feel like that saying is more so saying like, if you think you can or you can't, you right. Because
You're
it's
right.
like saying, I ain't about to sit here and convince you and trying to, that's coming from that standpoint. Like, motherfucker, if you really believe you're going to do it, that's that tough love standpoint. But it's going to even take a different form of tough love to show somebody, yes, the fuck you can. You thought you didn't because you
And
just
think
haven't
ab-
seen.
and think about
You
that.
haven't pushed yourself. You don't know what you can or you can't
Right.
do. You don't push yourself.
You know, push us and think about that. See, that's a frequency right there.
Yeah.
You really got to be on a high frequency to feel that you can do anything. Like, you imagine somebody trying to convince you that you can't do what you know you're capable of. It's damn near impossible for them to convince you that you can't do what you know you're capable of, right?
Yeah.
So that means you already moving on a higher frequency. See what I'm saying? Your frequency not allowing anything to let you to try to make you feel like you can't do what you know you can do. You
But
gonna
it's kind of
stand
like
on
you
this
got to
shit.
realize when to quit as well.
What you mean?
Like, if you don't have the answer to that question, you know what I mean? You might be doing something you don't love forever. Yeah, but like I said, whether you can or you can't,
If you don't love it, you're not gonna do it. Forever.
you know what I mean? You don't really love it like that. That's why I'm like, like you said, whether you,
And I believe the answers is within you. You give yourself the answers, man. We got to go in, man. Like, it's like you got to go in. Like, I'm finna go in. It's really going within yourself, bro, because everything is within yourself. All the answers within
do you
yourself.
believe that the universe pushes you sometimes?
Yeah, it's gonna test you and see, because you're gonna be tested every day. It don't matter if you, no matter what level.
No
you
matter
on,
who you are, what level you on,
gonna
in
be
some
tested,
way,
right.
somehow, you're gonna get a little test.
You got to stand on something, and every single person stand on something.
Hell, even if you
Their
avoided,
actions show what
even
they
if you
stand on.
avoided every human ever, you was born in a bubble and you were just like you avoided, you still gonna have to battle within yourself.
Right, you still gonna have to battle, right? People really make it easier. That's why you should appreciate people more, because people make your individual battle easier.
Yeah, that's smart. Cause yeah, if you was able to find people like you and see what they have gone through, I mean, it makes sense.
And then billions of people just like you that going through what you're going through. So
You a black man in this certain scenario or
other people
situation.
make life easier for us.
Yeah.
People make life easier for us. Cause imagine you going through this, cause see, it's something you're gonna go through regardless.
Correct.
It's easier to go through it when you can like have somebody to talk to, or you know what I'm saying, have somebody to take your mind off it at times. So
Well, let me ask you this: do you Cause you was saying that. Hold on, what was you just saying? Damn, that's a good
about
point.
what life is
What was the last thing you just said?
Well, life is a game, and it's a more mental and spiritual.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember it when I watch it back. But
Oh,
that
what?
you said, because you had said something else. You had made a good point, and I had a question for it. But you
got
don't
a
remember
question
what you
for
said
it?
10
I
minutes.
remember
What
I
you
said
say 15 seconds ago?
15 seconds ago
20 seconds ago. What did you say? You don't remember.
about the frequencies. We talking about frequencies.
You don't. That's
'Cause
what
I
I'm
hit on
saying.
really
I'm
three
asking
different
you.
topics.
Remember what you said. You don't remember what you just said
I
20
remember
seconds
what
ago.
I said 20 seconds ago.
Tell me
I mean,
without
it's
asking me a
matter-
question.
You talking about the highlight of what I said?
Without asking me a question.
He said without asking me a question. I spoke on a lot of things quick in a quick period of time. That's why it's like sometimes when I'm getting downloads, it just, you know what I'm saying. That's why
It's big.
luckily
Offload.
we can capture
You get
this.
it
You see what I'm
download,
saying?
offload it. Damn, I
Right.
had a good point.
We can
Fuck,
get
that's gonna piss
downloaded
me off. I
out.
remember it.
About what? The frequencies, the vibrations.
See, you asking me again, bro. I'm asking you to remember,
What I said.
and you answer my question with a question.
I answered your question with
A minute ago, what did you just say? It was some gold, man, and I needed to rub off. I needed to roll off of it because I had something to say. Damn, but I said, let me finish. Let me finish. All right, that's cool. It'll come back maybe if you start
come
remembering
back.
what you said, but I ain't tripping.
It'll come back.
Damn.
I said a few things, bro.
I
And
know.
I said things like, you know what I'm saying? If you think that you can't, if you think that you can, it's
I
true.
know that. We just talked about
Not that.
We was deep. We
We
was
was
like
deep.
on some layered
Yeah,
shit.
see, yeah.
We went under, then
See,
under,
sometime-
and under.
right,
It's
right,
like
right.
interception. We
In
was
the
about
layers.
3 stages deep.
So it wasn't
It's
the
hard to
layer,
remember them type
layer
of
where
shits.
it wasn't the layer about like, oh, hey, if you think that you can't and you think that you can, you right. Both, whatever you is, you right. It's not that.
No, bro.
Okay. So
We
that
was
like-
deeper than
it-
that.
Okay. You said it was deeper than that, right?
There's no way you remember, bro.
How I don't remember, and I brought it out.
Bro, I know. That's what I'm telling you. You gonna have to get there again. You gonna have to remember what you was just recently saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you recently said.
I remember, bro. I remember.
No, because that's the tree of this situation. But we was on a branch that went off to another branch that might have even went off to another branch. We was like that, and that's too far. That's too much stages deep, bro. And you don't remember. I'm telling you.
I said a few things.
And I'm not
I
saying to
said
be
things like
disrespectful.
with
I'm
the-
just
the
saying
the-
there's
the
no way you
universe-
remember.
The universe don't care whether you nice person or you a good person. It's just going
That
off
was
your
stage
frequency.
2. That was
That was
stage
stage
2.
two. Off the frequency.
We was on stage 4.
Stage 4.
So you got to go deeper than deeper.
Right. Like I said, the universe don't care whether you're a good person or you're a bad person. The universe only going off of your frequency. And your frequency really pretty much equals your mental attitude about yourself. However you feel about yourself, that's your frequency. It's exactly your frequency. So if you think highly of yourself,
What's up, bro?
if you believe in yourself and think highly of yourself, you on a higher frequency than most people. And that's the way that you manifest things. Like, you can't be on seek you first the kingdom of heaven and all these things will be
Y'all getting out
added
of
unto you. Yeah, we record.
Nah, you cool. Yeah. You
Yes,
G,
sir.
bro.
Hey, you want to say something? You good? We'll catch you.
He said, I'm good.
Do something else, but I'll get on it next time though.
Got
Oh
you.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Y'all have a good night, brother.
Have a good night.
But yeah, man, like seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added unto you, bro.
Correct.
The kingdom of heaven is a mentality. Heaven is a mentality. Hell is a mentality. You can't manifest the things you want when you living in and thinking in hell, bro. People thinking and living in hell and don't even know it. The toxicity, with the whole word toxic, anybody you label toxic, you definitely cannot be operating in the heaven mentality if you toxic.
Correct.
Right or wrong, right? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct.
So thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you not believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on people. You know what I'm saying? Not all that is not operating in a heaven mentality. You got to operate in a heaven mentality to let things work for you. And you don't necessarily.
I believe that.
And all of it got to do with is self-concept, bro. Self-conviction, bro. Convincing.
Oh, self-convincing.
You can't, bro. We can fake it to other people, bro. But bro, the universe know our frequency.
Oh yeah.
The God within us know
ain't no
our
getting
frequency.
out of that.
We only getting things based off of how we feel about ourselves.
I believe that.
You only get things that you deserve and want based off how you feel about yourself. You gotta feel this shit first, bro. You gotta believe this shit. And that's the only way that you can get it, bro. People, we could say 100, you can say anything out your mouth, bro. But if your frequency don't match up with your words, it's not gonna happen. Let's take a
And what I will say about that is the times that it do happen, those chances that it does happen when what you saying, you know, when they slip through those cracks, they can't them phenomenons, them radicals, nigga, they can't hang in there too long.
They ain't consistent.
They ain't consistent
You gotta
enough.
be consistent.
They get exposed. They gonna get them out of there. Now
Right.
maybe a few, maybe even of those, maybe 1% slides through that next crack, the next layer of, you know what I mean. But most of the time, no.
It's almost you got to be
You
consistent
got
with
through,
your
good
frequency.
for you, but it's over with
You got to
after a
be
while.
consistent with your frequency.
You will be exposed if that frequency
Yeah.
ain't constantly like. That's just somebody having sauce, and then they might have some offspring, and that offspring resembles the exact same sauce that they had because it's just like extra sauce. You know, it's just on the can they done put it in. You know what I mean? They gonna see it and recognize it and be familiar with it, but after a while, they're gonna be like, "Well, where all of it at, nigga?" You know what I mean? And you ain't gonna be able to provide all that because you got all that shit from somebody else's sauce. So, you know what I mean? Scenario time, yeah.
So yeah, man, I definitely think the toughest of the tough meat we were talking about is probably with the frequencies, right? The fourth layer you were talking about,
Yeah.
those had to do with the frequencies and the vibrations.
Yeah.
Cause that's the only thing that's gonna attract the things that you want to you. You can.
I don't think we got to that fourth one again of exactly what, but I think we got there, but we not at that specific one. It was one specific one, and I've been interrupting and trying to say what I like, cause you'll start talking and I'll start thinking of something, and I know I'll forget. So I gotta at least say it out loud and let
Right.
you know what I mean? Like that's just, or I gotta start writing it down. That's why I keep this thing beside me. That really helps me out a lot. But hell yeah, bro. We at 33 minutes.
33.
33, yes, sir. That's one elite, boy. I'm FEENYX. We about to probably record another one tonight. We might record another
Might
episode
record
tonight.
another
We might
episode.
got more coming
Might
tonight.
come,
You
you know
never
what I'm saying?
ever know. You never know. We at 5
Might
star.
have to break this thing down in series.
You know what I mean? We got some creative players. You looking at some creative players right now, man. We about and then since we at the 5-star studio, we at a major studio. I don't even know right now. What's a couple? I mean, big. I don't even know. Should we tell them where we at? Who we got? Or we want to wait?
Bands, we had a few.
We at
Big
Future
Future.
Studio. Personal.
So-
Like, bro, listen.
One of the biggest in
In
the
the
game.
podcast, or one of the biggest in the city, bro. And I'm speaking into existence. We're gonna get Future on this podcast.
Shout out to
too.
Russell, man. Hot
Shout out to
Beats,
Russell,
legend.
man. The legend. The legend.
Facts, so
The only reason we even able to put a show like this together under these circumstances, you understand what I'm saying? And you see that star, that shit is
facts.
5-star. We're gonna start, like I said, we're gonna start doing reviews, man. And we're gonna start giving away studio time, and we're gonna start doing videos since we know how to do this shit. So yeah, we're gonna put put y'all on the pod. Y'all's album release.
you
Get
on
it.
the pod.
Get an exclusive album release, you know what I mean? Up here in the studio, man. At the studio. Cause y'all niggas is just dropping shit. I don't care if it's a single mixtape. This is where you need to come drop your shit off. Get on the camera so we can play your shit, you know what I mean? And we can have a live chat rating it, giving it, you know what I mean? You going off on this. And it's just the
Right.
beginning, man. Just the beginning. Oh
Don't
my
please
gosh.
humans, man. You need to please the universe, because the universe reads your frequencies. And raise your frequency, strengthen your frequencies. And that all goes with like self mentality, how you feel about yourself, how much you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all that it takes for you to start manifesting the life that you know and know you deserve.
Damn, they done fucked you.
Eric.
They done fucked this mojo up. But yeah, man, Creative Players, man. Episode
Okay,
gotta
I'm
be
working
close
out
to
now.
30. Here we go.